Hi, this is Alia and welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make one of my favorite American cakes, red velvet cake. It's basically a chocolate cake, but it has this really deep red color. However, today we're going to make it orange and we're going to decorate it Halloween style. Instead of making it as a big cake, I'm going to make it as little cute cupcakes. Love cupcakes, they're cute and it's moist and it's easy to make. You're going to love it. It's a super treat with no tricks. So if you want the recipe, you know where to get it, go to my website and also send me your comments and questions on my Facebook. I'm very active in there and I always love hearing from you. So let's start! When you bake, usually the very first step is to heat your oven. This way, by the time you finish, your oven is really hot. So set your oven to 350 Fahrenheit degrees, 176 Celsius, and just let it preheat now. So first, we're going to sift some of the dry ingredients. We have here flour and sweetened cocoa powder, and here I have baking powder and salt. So basically just mix them here and sift them so they all get well mixed and get a very smooth texture. To prepare the wet ingredients, I'm going to mix the buttermilk with vanilla extract and coloring. So if you don't have buttermilk and you want to do it today, you could use milk, half a cup of milk, and add 2 teaspoons of lemon juice, and that should be fine. Also for the coloring, I'm using orange for Halloween style, but if you want to make the traditional red velvet cake, then you can just use the red coloring. I add the vanilla extract to the buttermilk and then the orange coloring. Look at this bright orange, love it! In this step, I'm going to cream the butter with the sugar. So I'm using a stand mixer and I'm using the flat beater of the stand mixer. The butter needs to be at room temperature, so look how soft it is. It's important that the butter is soft, otherwise it won't cream. So beat it on low speed, just to cream a little bit the butter. And now add the sugar. I beat the butter and sugar on medium speed for around 3 to 4 minutes, and now I'm going to add 1 large egg, and I'll continue mixing them until they're well incorporated. So as you can see, my texture here is super creamy. At this step, I'm going to add a little bit of the flour mixture and mixing it with the butter mixture. Then we'll alternate between the buttermilk mixture and the flour mixture until all the ingredients are integrated together. Now I'm going to add a little bit of the buttermilk mixture, alternated by mixing the flour mixture. So keep adding a little bit of the buttermilk, then mixing it, then add the flour, and so on until all the ingredients are mixed together. From time to time, stop your stand mixer and then scrape the sides to get all the flour that didn't get mixed in. And that's it. Look at the beautiful texture of this batter. It's very smooth. The last step is to quickly mix the white vinegar with baking soda and quickly add it to the batter. And my batter is ready. See how smooth it is. That's it, our batter is ready. All we have to do now is put the batter in little cupcake tins and bake them. When you fill the cupcake cups, only fill 3/4 of the cupcake cups, otherwise the cupcakes will inflate when they bake and overflow, and you don't want that. Again, here you can use the chocolate trick that I showed you in my Madeleine recipe, so check out my Madeleine recipe if you haven't, where we can put a little bit of the chocolate inside the batter, so you get a chocolate heart. Then just cover the chocolate with a little bit of batter. This recipe will make 9 medium-sized cupcakes, but if you want to make more, just double the ingredient size and then you'll get 18 cupcakes. And yes, you can lick the spoon at the end when you're done. We're going to bake the cupcakes for 20 minutes or until done. My cupcakes are ready. They baked for exactly 22 minutes. The time of baking will depend on your oven. The way I see they're ready, I touch them on the surface and you can feel that they're done, but my hand won't sink in. It's just fluffy and right. You can also pierce it with a little skewer to see if the batter is still raw or if it's cooked. And that's it. They're a little big. I said fill them up at 3/4, but I got carried away. So all we have to do now is basically remove them from the pan and put them in a plate to cool down. And now I'm going to show you how to make a delicious cream cheese frosting. You could choose to use the frosting of your choice, but you really want to try this one. It's super easy and it's so yummy. The trick is don't eat it before you put it on the cupcakes. For the frosting, we're going to cream cheese with butter. And make sure that the butter is at room temperature. See how soft the butter is? Otherwise, it's very hard to cream them together. We're going to add vanilla extract and continue creaming the ingredients. From time to time, use your spatula to get all the cream cheese on the sides and in the paddle. Now I'm going to add powdered sugar little by little until I get the consistency desired in my cream cheese frosting. Once you measure the powdered sugar, then sift it to get a really fine texture. Don't add it all at once, little by little. Look at this beautiful texture. Now the fun part. We're going to decorate the cupcakes. I have a cream cheese frosting in a piping bag, and I'm going to decorate it with things I found in the store. Little eyes and black ink, and it's really cool. So you do it the way you want. This is supposed to be fun and personal, so let's start. First, I top the cupcakes with the cream cheese frosting. Then I have little things like these candies that look like little eyes, and you could make like a mummy. Also, I have a sparkling chocolate, no, it's not chocolate, but it's black eatable ink. So we could make the mummy angry. Well, now she looks scary. Also, I got some confettis in different colors. A ghost one. Ghost one is fun. I'm going to eat one for you. I'll let you know how it is. This is promising. Look how soft and spongy they are. Oui. I probably have a mustache of cream, but at this point I don't care. It's so tasty. Look how soft they are. They're amazing. You guys have to try these. They're so good. And it's so easy to make. Just follow the recipe, the steps, and you'll be good to go. So, see you next time and bon appétit!